it's Kathleen, and today I'm doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag. I've wanted to do this tag for a million years, and I was tagged retroactively by Pramika Kadari Writes, so I'll link her video down below, and I'll link the original tag as well, which is created by the Book Archer, but without further ado, let's just get into it. Question number 1 is a popular book or series that you didn't like. For this, I'm gonna have to say the Mortal Instruments books by Cassandra Clare. I read the first 3 books in this series, and I thought they were meh, just like super average and okay, and I just don't get the hype surrounding this series. Everybody seems to love it so much, but I actually think Cassandra Clare is just one of the most mediocre writers I've ever read. So yeah, I am not a big fan of this series at all. Question 2 is a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. And for this question, I'm going to say Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. I feel like people don't like this book. It has a pretty low rating on Goodreads, and I have seen a lot of reviews of it that are pretty negative. A lot of people just don't think it's very good, and I don't know why. Like, I love it. I think it's really good, guys. I think it's really funny and hilarious. It's not quite the way you would think it is. I think it's a great recommendation for pretty much everybody. I loved it when I read it. It was in a good time in my life when I read it, and I highly recommend this to people. It gets compared to The Fault in Our Stars a lot, but it's nothing like The Fault in Our Stars whatsoever. Question 3 is a love triangle where you didn't like the way it ended or an OTP you don't like. And for this one, I wasn't sure 100% what to say. I tend to like a lot of ships and things like that. I'm not that fussy. So I'm gonna say the couple in Every Day by David Leviathan, A and Rhiannon. This is the most annoying romance of all time. I literally hate it. It's just the worst. I know some people probably ship this and think it's beautiful and romantic, but I just think it's stupid, so I hate it. Question 4 is a popular book genre that you hardly ever reach for. I feel like the only thing I can really say here is science fiction, because that's the only thing where I'd say like truly never reach for it, unless we're counting like self-help or like business books or something like that, or history. Like nonfiction books in general, except for biographies, I really don't reach for them. But yeah, as far as fiction goes, probably science fiction. The one I read was Born, and that was like the weirdest book I ever read in my life. So yeah, I almost never reach for science fiction. Question 5 is a popular book character that you dislike. And oh, people are gonna hate me, but it's Aristotle from Aristotle and Dante Discovers the Secrets of the Universe. I don't hate Ari, but I just don't particularly like him. I didn't think he was that interesting of a character. I thought Dante was a better character. Ari was kind of a boring narrator. I didn't really care about their arc as a whole. I actually think this book is really mediocre. I gave it 3 stars when I read it, and that has not changed. I do not think it's the great, beautiful book everyone else thinks it is, and I definitely do not think that Ari is an amazing character. In fact, he's just incredibly pointless. Question 6 is a popular author that you can't seem to get into, and I have to say Marie Lu. I've tried to read several of her books. I got 200 pages into The Young Elites before finally giving up and DNFing it. I hate that book. I thought it was so stupid. And then I tried to read the first Legend book multiple times, and I really do want to go back and read it and try to get into it, but there's something about her writing style that's very weird. I didn't like The Young Elites because it was just Adelina constantly going on about how dark she was, and I was like, okay, we get it, you're dark, but there's literally nothing else to your character. I don't know, maybe I would like Warcross more, so let me know if I should give that a try, but there's just something about her that I've just never been a fan of. Question 7 is a popular book trope you're tired of seeing. And for this, I would actually say the trope where the hero becomes really, really dark and is like overly dark to the point where they're basically a villain. Now, I love anti-heroes like Kaz Brekker has my heart. Kate Harker has my heart. But it's more like those people are bad at the beginning and then you kind of see their human side. Whereas I find with certain characters, Adelina from The Young Elites, they're basically like kind of good and then they progress into evil, and that's what I don't like. Good characters who become evil over time are not really my jam. And I'm pretty sure that these kind of characters are really popular right now, but it's just not a thing I like. Question 8 is a popular book or series that you have no interest in reading. I am never going to touch the stupid Court of Thorns and Roses series, and that is a fact. Question 9 is the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie, but what movie or TV adaptation do you prefer over the book? And I have a few. I know this is like sacrilegious in the book community, but I actually like Love, Simon better than the book. I say this as somebody who did really like the book. I just thought the movie was so much better. Like, I thought it was really well done. I thought the plot was better in the movie. Pretty much everything about it I just liked slightly better. I also actually like slightly like Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban the movie better than the book. And that's so weird. That's the only one I feel that way about, especially like I love the fourth book, but the fourth movie is one of my least favorites. So that's kind of weird. I'm very sorry. Also, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe I think is probably on par with its book counterpart, but I love the 2004 movie for that. I pretty much feel that about Me Before You too. Me Before You I would actually say is about equal in my opinion. But yeah, those are definitely the big ones for me. Thank you guys so much for watching my Unpopular Opinions book tag. I'm going to tag Kate Hickey in this. I know she just did the no disclaimers book tag, but I enjoy her unpopular opinions, so I'd like to see her thoughts on these. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe on your way out if you're not subscribed already. I upload videos every Tuesday and Friday, occasional reading vlogs or bonus videos throughout the week as I please. If you'd like to follow me on any of my social medias, the links will all be in the description, but in the meantime, I'll see you guys next time.